never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in long conversations, oh, 'cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken, 'cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. I was never the one to give up the ghost. No, I was so stuck. I kept on playing my part, wanting to give up 'cause nothing was changing. But with you it's so clear, and now that you're here I see colors in every spectrum. Guess I finally learned my lesson, 'cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.
Good morning everybody, I hope you're okay. Today is Thursday. I haven't got Zeke today because Ava's still pretty bad with her chicken pox. Well, she's coming to the end of it, but they just don't want to take the risk, so they're going to keep them at home for another day. And oh, and I've got little Nate for a few hours today, so I'm not going to be able to film much actually today, but I'm starting off this vlog because obviously I went out for a little walk last night with hubby. I thought, right, I'm going to push myself. I actually said, do you want a cup of tea? And he was like, oh, I'd love one. I went into the kitchen and I went, we probably should go out for a walk. And he was like, let's go. So I was like, oh, okay. But that's what I need to do, just get my body moving a little bit more. So we did that. Today, like I said, I've got Nate, and then I've got to do a little bit of housework. I need to like run the Hoover around, pick up, like really have a good dust and stuff downstairs, because I can't remember the last time I did it. Well, I did wipe the window ledge around and the TV cabinet the other day because there was loads of dead flies all over it. Where did they come from? Anyhow, and then this evening I am planning on cleaning my carpets. So what I wanted to do before I do any of that malarkey is just show you like a before. I don't think it's going to come up amazing. My carpet is super old. It's very old. It's like 15 plus years, maybe 15 years. I don't know. We were planning on replacing it this year, but obviously because the guys have moved in, we've kind of, as a treat to ourselves, what we're going to do is when they move out, we're going to redo the lounge and dining room, so get new furniture and everything. So there's no point changing up a new carpet, getting a new carpet and stuff like that. So I'm just going to give it a good clean, because Martin stood the other week, really, it was so annoying. He had been in the garden doing something, and instead of taking his Crocs off at the door, which I don't always do to be fair, he just walked in, and I think he stood in like pigeon poo or bird poo. There was some kind of poo, but not like cat or dog. And yeah, walked it all through the carpet. But instead of just waiting for me to come and deal with it, because I was in the middle of doing something else, he started to clean it, and he did such an amazing job that he left like perfect clean circles, which annoyed me even more. I was like, you're supposed to like blend it out a little bit at least, come on. Anyhow, oh, by the way, excuse the what happened was I'm too hot. I have put just some mascara on just so I don't look like a complete potato, and my eyebrows. But it's too hot. I had my shower and I was like, right, I'm just going to pop my cycling shorts on and t-shirt because I'm in business today. It's too hot. I'm going to get those few bits done this evening, which I'm just really looking forward to, because then it's still got a few days to fully dry before the guys get back from their holiday Sunday evening. So yeah, I've got a ram-packed weekend as usual, but it's all good. It's all good, and I just want to take this opportunity whilst I'm standing here in a complete and utter state just to say I'm going to take that bit out. I just want to say to all the new subscribers, thank you so much, and for all of the lovely, supportive, encouraging, uplifting comments left for me on me having a little bit of a boohoo, so what, you're a little bit chubby, whatever, moan. You guys, that is what women are supposed to do, FYI, and you rocked it. You lift other women, and yeah, I just think how blessed I am beyond to have each and every one of you in my life. And although we don't see each other physically, and actually you only get to see me, I don't get to see you, but I get to imagine your little lives when you're explaining your families and things like that, and I pray over your names and your situations, and I just think they're just so beautiful, and I'm really enjoying getting to know you all. And I'm not going to lie, it probably won't be the last time that I have a meltdown like that, because the reality is I am a human being who, yeah, I just have to accept that I'm 44 years old. My body isn't ever going to be like it was before. Plus, I'm not being funny, when I was skinny, I wasn't happy. I was going through something really terrible in my life and I wasn't happy. So I don't look back at those pictures and think fond memories. I think, oh my gosh, look how skinny I was. I don't know why our brains think that looks beautiful. Like, because I was a broken soul. I look at her eyes and I think, you were going through something, darling. That's why you were skinny. I'm not meant to be that skinny. So, do you know what? I'm going to buy some new underwear. Because that always makes you feel better, doesn't it? I'm going to buy some new underwear. I need to get some new pyjamas. Just a couple pairs of like short, I don't like wearing this. So I've got a couple pairs of pyjamas that are shorts and t-shirt, but I don't like sleeping in those. And I do sleep in pyjamas, ladies. I don't like my skin touching my skin. Like, do you know what I mean? It makes me feel ugh. So I wear the short ones like if I've just had a shower and want to lounge around downstairs, but then I'd put trouser bottoms on. So what I'm after is some actual pyjamas that are longer but with t-shirts. Or I have got one pair which I think I might have got from Matalan, which I like, a cycling short pyjama bottoms, and them ones are all right because they're tight and a bit longer. They're comfortable. So I want to get that. That's a definite. And then I'm still going to stick to my healthy eating just because I don't want to buy the next size up. So I'm happy to just embrace my curves and stay a size 16, but I need to stay a 16 and not have to go up a size. So I've got a couple pairs of jeans that most of my jeans fit me okay, absolutely fine, no problem. But there is a couple pairs that are way too tight, and I know that's just the way it goes. But it'd be really nice, because I have been in them, to get back into those. And then I think, right, I just need to maintain. I need to get my body moving a little bit more, and we'll go from there. Anyway, that's enough waffling for this morning. I will bring you back when I either show you the carpet, or I'm doing the carpet, or when I next get 5 minutes. I hope everyone is doing okay in this heat and doing okay in general. If you're not, let me know and I'll pray for you. I love that you guys reach out. You don't need to tell me your life story if you don't want to. I don't need to know what you need prayers for. Some people share, some people don't. That's absolutely fine. It's none of my business. God knows what you need. So I'll bring it back in a bit. Lots of love. Jet, as you can tell, some bits and bobs on the floor. But I thought I will try and show you before I actually hoover. Obviously I'm going to have to roll up the rug. I'll pop the puff onto the sofa so that I can get around. I'm not going to move the big heavy furniture. I'll move little Amelia's chair and her toy box and stroller and the, whatchamacallits, what are they called? High chairs. I always want to call them car seats. You can't actually see the marks that Martin did now, probably because all the dirt's melded into one, but it doesn't look as dirty, I don't think, on camera. It probably looks grubby as anything. I think just knowing that it's going to be clean is what I'm most bothered about. So I'm going to lift up all the bits and bobs and give it a good hoover. Okay, so I've hoovered everywhere. I've just folded the rug over so that I could hoover the edges. I think this way it shows more. I've just popped Amelia's chair in the puff there, and then moved her toys and the I put them on there, and it's not supposed to rain, so I've popped the dining room chairs out in the garden. But I'm not sure if it's picking up all the dirty marks, because some of it just looks like hoover lines. But I think the worst area is this high traffic area. We was told that if you have hard floor onto carpet, it gets a lot muckier. And they're not kidding. But Martin's just gone to get the carpet cleaner in now, so I'm going to set up the camera and we will get cracking. So this is the moment now where we realise that the brush isn't actually on the carpet cleaner. So hubby comes in and rectifies that for me immediately. So now I can actually get on with cleaning the carpet. So here I'm just going to be doing it in every direction because it's a shaggy rug. I don't really want to miss a bit, so I do it this way and then I do it diagonally as well, just to make sure I'm getting it fully clean. And the filthy water, oh, it was definitely cleaner. It says lift to remove the tank. Oh my gosh, guys, this is disgusting. See how gross this water is. Ooh. Be careful. That's a dirty tank, so don't worry about it, we'll clean it at the end. It's good, makes you feel good though. I think if it come out clean I'd be disappointed because I'd think, it's not doing anything. So at least it looks like it's doing something. I'm gonna start on the dining room bit and then I'll come over the hard areas again. I need to just fill up the water tank. I've done all of this except for just this bit in front of the TV. I'll bring you back in a minute. I'm going to wrap up. What I'll do is I will touch base with you guys tomorrow when it's all dry. I'll show you before I put all the bits and bobs back, and then, yeah, hopefully it looks nice and clean. Well, it will be cleaner than what it was, at least. I'm going to go have a shower now because I am sweating. And I'll catch up with you all in the morning. Good night, God bless. Hey. Okay, so it's the next day. I haven't actually had a look at it. I think it looks alright. Obviously there's, it's not going to come up brilliant because it is an old carpet. But it's dry and it smells fresh. And we could probably do with going over one more time. But I don't have time for that. I need to sort out all of this. Bring all the furniture back in and the rug. Put the curtains back down. I've got to hang a load of washing out. And I've got to get dressed. I've just had a shower. Just done my toes and my fingernails. I've got a conditioning treatment on my hair. But I'm not dressed. Catch up with you soon. All done. Smells so fresh in here, honestly. Everything's back to normal. I'm gonna sit in the garden for 2 minutes. Put my sexy Crocs on. Martin's just got home, so he's gonna just let me just sit down before I start my conversation with you. Yeah, Martin's just got home from work. He's just having a shower, and then we're gonna take a walk round to the pub, have a few little drinky poos and a catch up and some dinner, and yeah. What have you guys got planned for the weekend? Anything exciting? Let me know in the comments. I feel like I have not stopped today. I've been editing my meals of the week and the cleaning this video, basically. I've just got to add today's bit on. So at least I'm all up to date with that. Then tomorrow we're going out for some lunch. I'm not sure if Britt and Brad and the kids are coming yet. I need to check in with them actually, depending on Ava. But we're meeting up with Lauren and Reese and Nate. We're going to go out for some lunch, and then me and Martin are going to the cinema. Then probably go out and get some dinner. And then Sunday we're at church. It's Father's Day, so happy Father's Day to all the wonderful dads out there, biological or not. Yeah, I think it's lovely that you have a little day to remember. I sent off my stuff for my stepdad. Martin's going to take his dad's present, drop it in quickly tomorrow because he's having a haircut before we go out for lunch. So yeah, then we'll probably go out for dinner on Sunday. The guys are back Sunday night, but it's very late. Yeah, then it's just a manic week because we go away the following week. So my hay fever's bad. Yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, whatever it is that you guys are doing, and I will catch up with you all in the next video. I appreciate each and every one of you and know that your life matters. You're so important, and there's always tomorrow. If you're having a crappy day today, there's always tomorrow. Remember that. Don't fixate on the things you can't change and have no control over. It's a waste of energy. And yeah, lots and lots of love. God bless.
And I think to myself, and I'm thinking out loud, we won't need nothing else for the rest of our time.